Hi guys, this is Cooking with Elle. Today I will be doing a grilled salmon with the Chimichurri Salsa. Also, I will be sauteing some asparagus and yellow rice. So let's get to it. So first, I will start with my Chimichurri Salsa. I've already minced a little of my garlic, fresh parsley, which I already have over here, rinsed and drained, red peppers, which is the jalapeno, the hot red peppers, and red onions, which I'm going to dice. I'll be using some red wine vinegar, just a regular red wine vinegar from Publix that I got. So let's get started with this. So we will be using a little oil. And that oil will help mince out the garlic and stuff you're going to put in there. Okay? So basically you're just mince and try to get that garlic, really good down in there. Okay. Then I will get parsley. So what I did was I just poured it from the stems, and I'm just gonna cut it real fine. And also I have my water boiling for my rice. You really don't want to chop it too fine for your salsa. Okay. So I think that will be just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and chop some of my onion. So tell me, how have you guys been today? And I'm going to use a little over half of that half of onion. But with my onions, I just try to chop it as fine as I can. You don't want to have big pieces of onions off in your salsa. If you like them big, you just chop them until, you're liking. And I'm going to add that onion also in that. Okay, like that. I'm not going to really use a lot of the pepper because it's very hot. I got a little bit on my tongue and hot. in there. Move this over. Rinse this bowl up. Now with your red wine vinegar, you want to basically, you know, do it to your liking with the red wine vinegar. So you want to basically do it to your liking. Okay. But if you feel that it's too acidic, then you would hit it with your oil again. And if you feel that it's too oily, then you would hit it with your red wine vinegar to balance it out. And it smells so good. It smells so good. Put a little more oil in it. Okay. And once you finish with that, I'm just going to put a little sea salt. And a little of the corn. Okay. And that is basically it. Now I was gonna do a little of the tomatoes. I still might, but that's basically, you know, it for your salsa. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna close this up a bit. Yeah. It's basically it for your salsa. Okay. So we'll just basically set this to the side. Okay. Basically set this to the side, and then we can get started on our rice. Basically, the rice is just the regular yellow rice, because I'm gonna do a little garnish on it. So basically, you know, the rice, I'm just gonna do a basic yellow rice, and I'm going to put some garnish on it. But it really doesn't need, your rice really, you know, doesn't need a lot to it, because you don't really want to take away from the salmon and the aioli salsa. Okay. All right. So we will then begin, while that is picking up the boil. Well, let me just go ahead and put the rice on, and then we can peel lemonade. We can go from there. So basically, you just bring it to a boil, and once you bring it to a boil, you can stir. Let me bring you over here. You can stir, Reduce your heat. Okay. And let it cook. All right. So let's get into the salmon. Okay. Salmon. Now, I find Publix to have the freshest meat. So that's why I went to Publix for the salmon. Okay. Hopefully you all can see me while I deal with this salmon. Okay. All right, so with the salmon, I'm just going to, I've already rinsed and everything. Now you want to really check to see if your salmon has scales. You know, so if your salmon has scales, you want to just get a knife and just grate it across the back of it and remove your scales, which these don't have scales, thank God. Okay, so I am going to turn it on the back side and make little slits throughout it. Okay. I just made a couple on each side. Okay. And I will then cut in half. Okay. Split it up. And okay. So with your salmon, you really don't need to really, you know, season it like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank it up, get my oil. You really don't have to use a lot of the oil if you don't want to, but you know, you want to give it a good coating, you know, so. I'm gonna give it a good coating. Okay. So like that. And that away. Coat it good. I got my George Foreman heating up, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go again. I like to do the back side first. So I'm gonna coat my back side first. Okay. Pinch of salt. And pepper. And I just go with it on my other side. Okay. this coated really well. Okay, so then we're going to check on the rice. The grill should be getting hot. Should be getting hot, and we can start on the salmon. And I'm also going to turn on my other pan to go ahead and start doing my asparagus. Start sauteing my asparagus. Okay. So, while I'm letting that get done, I am going to see what my secret is. In the bottom of the pan for the asparagus to get the asparagus started. And it's ready. It's ready. So I need my I'm gonna use minced garlic for my asparagus. I like the minced garlic better, and it's just I like the Spice World minced garlic, so I like the minced garlic better with my asparagus. Clean here. That way, I don't have to do it. And then also I need this cutting board again for the asparagus. So. The asparagus are so easy to be done. It really don't take long for your asparagus to saute out. Really don't take long at all. I'll be putting some salmon on the grill in a few minutes. Go back to the cutting board and let's look at these asparagus. I'm gonna saute. Or don't want to stay up for me. There we go. Simple and easy to use. I go ahead and cut my ends off. get started. That way, you don't really have to be bothered with them. Make sure you're doing some good. So my George Foreman is ready. Salmon on the grill. Water on each one. Asparagus. Checking my rice. It's coming out pretty well. I'm gonna turn you guys that way. And I can see what I'm doing over here. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right, so I have my minced garlic in my pan with my olive oil. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the eye. Meanwhile, skin down on the salmon. Okay, guys? Skin down. Skin down on the salmon. Okay, guys? While I just like to let it get a little, brown before I start putting my asparagus in there. Let me bring you guys over closer. Like season to your taste. Okay. Season to your taste. Start adding your asparagus. Might not want to have it real high because you want to basically just saute them until they get a little melty. stirred so they can be easy and cooked, or almost as easy and cooked. I like to use the tongue. You can pick them up better with the tongue. So good, guys. It's so good. Continue this space and then okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. So, as I was saying, you will want to just make sure that your asparagus are, some people like their asparagus crunchy. You know, I like mine limp. It smells so good, guys. It smells so good. So they're not quite ready yet. I tell by the limpness. Like this one is probably almost ready. Oh my God, guys. But you will want to, keep up with it. Let's check on our rice. Our rice is basically almost done. You see how fluffy and pretty it is? A lot of people think you have to be over rice. No, you don't have to be over rice like that. You can just basically, let it alone after you bring it to that full boil. I'm just checking on the salmon because even though it's on the George Foreman grill, I'm going to flip it. Okay. Going to flip it. Alright. And it's just wonderful. So again, I'm doing that grilled salmon with that. I made that chimichurri aioli salsa earlier. And sorry. And I'm gonna just plate it up and show you guys how it looks plated up. A little more black pepper on this. But yes, that's about how you want it. When you pick them up, kind of heat up a little bit more. Let's give it a little more, one more kind of run. So that's how about you want it. When you pick them up and they're limp like that, That's to my liking. A lot of people like them a little more limper, but I like a little crunch. I don't want to take the crunch effect away, okay? That rice looks good too. Okay. The grilled salmon is almost done. My rice and asparagus is done. Sometimes you can, put your salsa in the refrigerator, cover it and put it in the refrigerator while you're doing it. Or a lot of people don't like it so fresh and they will put it in the refrigerator overnight. But I like it fresh. Okay. Let me bring you guys a little closer. That way you can see when I plate up this. You really don't want to cook your salmon too done, okay? Because you don't want to lose the juiciness. See how that juiciness? Look at that. That's flaking apart. Look how it's just flaking apart. Ooh. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to get another plate. It's just falling off. It's just breaking up. Look at the skin. Just falling right off the skin. I'm going to plate this up for you. We're not going to do bread. No, people. No bread. So you will want to... So you will want to get your... Let me see. Let me bring it to a little light. Okay? That way. Okay, really see it. I think that's better. I think that's a little better. Okay. Okay. Trying to bring it to light so it could be a little bit better. I'm gonna get some asparagus. That look good. Yellow rice. Okay. And I'm going to do my chimichurri salsa. Looks so good. Looks so good. Oh. Yes, God. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Hey, yeah. From the bottom of my heart to my Now y'all can't tell me. I got to take a bite. Okay, I can't wait. I've been waiting. I'm starving. Okay. Let me just take this off. Uh-oh. Let me just let y'all lavish in it. And asparagus. I'm trying to, but no. Asparagus looks so good. So guys, we're going to taste this. I know it's good. I know it's good. Asparagus, look. Let me see. Mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. 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 Let me get some of this salsa, guys. Because I just know, I know it was the blood. Yes. What? Come on. Meet me. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Guys. Guys. Mm. Guys. Y'all, try it. Try it. Try it. Okay? I mean, yes, God. Okay? When I say yes, God. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. 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 Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Try it. You'll love it.